people who are homeless, both on the street and those who live in hostels or suffer from any kind of homelessness. Because we believe that the best of people are those who benefit mankind. And this means that we also need to focus right here, our efforts right here within our local community as well as abroad. And Alhamdulillah, we've gone from strength to strength and not only managed to feed so many people, but we've also got a food bank service, Alhamdulillah, as well as the 7 cities that we do as far north as Liverpool, as far south as Bristol, including Leicester, Sheffield, Bolton, Birmingham, Coventry, Alhamdulillah ta'ala, and we hope to add many more cities, inshallah. Our aim is to showcase that Islam has much more to contribute to the society other than just knowledge. Because the most important aspect of Islam is not just gaining of the knowledge, it is putting it into practice. Showcasing that the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ is alive and well, not in the minds and the hearts of the Ummah, but also through the actions. Because at the end of the day, إِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالُ بِالنِّيَّةِ. So you can't just sit here and think to yourself, I will gain knowledge to benefit the people. You actually have to go out there, seek those people that you need to provide with. And this is what the Shaykh has encouraged us through the outreach program. And Alhamdulillah, we do the homelessness, we do mental health clinics, we support people through domestic abuse, we provide free legal clinics for people who cannot afford it, whether it's immigration process or any sort of help that they need. And Alhamdulillah, all of these things don't come for free. And this is why we're here right in front of you tonight, inshallah ta'ala. I know between Asr and Maghrib is only about an hour, so I promise I won't take much more of your time. But we do hope that inshallah during Taraweeh, straight after Isha, inshallah, that you'll be present with us to try and support us with our cause to do both here. Now, having said that, recently, alhamdulillah, we've looked for an international charity partner to work through because we believe that helping the people here locally is part of our responsibility. But also on the day of judgment, we will be asked about our brothers and sisters all over the world, inshallah ta'ala. And we thought the best way of doing this would be to gain a partner that can do the delivery on behalf of Sufas, and also with strict conditions. So alhamdulillah, we managed to partner with Muslim Aid, who will deliver for us zakat, sadaqah, and linda, which we will be collecting inshallah, all on 100% donation. Now I know you hear a lot of this 100% donation. Personally, that's not something that we want to push out, but the reason why we say this time 100% is pure and simple that the administration cost is covered by the charity, not through your donations or through As-Sufa. So inshallah we'll be collecting zakat and we'll be distributing zakat to alleviate poverty locally as well as internationally. Because we cannot just think about our brothers and sisters internationally, we have to think about people here as well. And as Sufa likewise, don't just want to work within this field, we also want to benefit people in Yemen, Burma, Palestine, Syria, wherever the Ummah needs us. Most importantly, that Allah Azza wa Jalla accepts our effort, inshallah, and makes the Ummah better through us and through yourselves, inshallah. So without further ado, please understand that we would like your support, inshallah ta'ala. So after Tarawih, we'll do our simple collection, inshallah, and we hope to have all your support. Should you have any further questions, I'll be here all the way through till that time as well. And the Shaykh will be here with us as well, inshallah ta'ala. The topic for today is the conquest of Al-AQSA, and without further ado, I'll pass it on to the Shaykh, inshallah.
Just two cars need to be moved, please. KS56 6C, I think it's MS or WS, and HK59TLY. They need to be moved immediately, please. Brothers, I request you come forward, please. In the guns as well, please. I'll pass on to the Shaykh.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين مولانا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين وبعد. Respected brothers, elders, esteemed scholars, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Alhamdulillah, is this part of Leicester, this place? Okay, mashallah. It gives me great pleasure to be here in Leicester, mashallah. Normally I'm used to Highfields and Evington and big masajids, and but alhamdulillah, this is the great thing, that everything great starts small. This is the sunnah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And in all honesty, I was sitting here and I was thinking to myself, it's very refreshing to come to Leicester and see a masjid on the outskirts, that the community is moving out, and it's a small masjid, but mashallah. And I was driving down and I was thinking, hold on, I don't see any Asians here. But mashallah, the masjid is full. Alhamdulillah. And that is the main thing. The size of the masjid Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, when it started, was only 30 by 35 feet. And it really remained that size all the way until the Battle of Khaybar, and then it slightly enlarged. But there was a spirit in that masjid. There was a ruh in that masjid. And that ruh is very, very important. And that people around us also see the khair of the masjid. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was defining the first masjid. He said, Inna awwala baytin wudi'a linnas lilladhi bi Bakkata mubarak wa hudan lil alameen. That the first house which was erected for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was in Mecca. And then Allah says it was Mubarak, and it was a source of guidance. It was Mubarak, and then what does Allah say? He says Mubarak, Mubarakan wa hudan lil alameen. For the entire alameen, the entirety of mankind. Actually, the ulama say alameen means everything besides Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is alameen. That it was a source of barakah and guidance. And this is what a masjid should be. And they say that any masjid which is built on the model of the first masjid, it should have these characteristics. It should be a source of khair for all those around. All those around, it should be a source of khair. And therefore, there should be no such thing as inconveniencing your neighbors. Ramadan started, people have many misconceptions regarding Muslims, but we don't really even do it for the misconception, we do it because they're haqqul jar. You know, we reach out to your non-Muslim neighbors, that they see a positive image of Muslims. You don't double park. You don't block people in, because this is not from the sunnah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is not from the sunnah of this deen, that you double park. You have to walk 5 minutes, walk 5 minutes. You have to walk 10 minutes, walk 10 minutes. It's good for you. I honestly marvel at the fact that, you know, in our own madrasa, the students will come and they will insist on parking somewhere close by. Once, only it'll take you 2 more extra minutes or 3 minutes, but you will inconvenience other people. And this is not from what a masjid should be like. So the masjid should be a source of khair and a source of barakah. You know, when Brother Noor was doing the introduction, we started this homeless project, we started it many years ago, but I just want to, this is something which happened to me today. This is why I think, my neighbors are Moroccan, he's been there for about 2 months. And today, I speak to him, and sometimes in Arabic, and today we were just speaking, and he was telling me that all his benefits have been cut. He came from Spain, he's got a family, all his benefits have been cut. There's no, I know the person who he's rented the house from, and because he specially made sure I had a family who would be my neighbor rather than anybody, so no benefits. He's got, you know, he said, I earn a bit of money if I can find a part-time job, just enough to suffice. He didn't complain to me, he was just asking me, he wasn't asking for handouts, he was asking me, how can I help? And the interesting thing is, by the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we have legal advice in our super. So every Monday we have free legal advice. And I thought, okay, I'll send you to legal advice. Because all the people, he just spoke to me. We have a food bank. You know, I didn't tell him that we have a food bank. I thought, okay, we'll sort out some food banks. Yeah, I rang his national zakat straight away. And I said, look, this is a situation that we have. How can you help this brother? This is a reality. This is a reality. We have neighbors. My direct neighbor, not one door, not two. My direct neighbor is in this situation. And by the grace of Allah, I came back and I often see these guys every Monday when they come for free legal services. And I think, okay, free legal services. And then I realize that this is a lifeline for people. He can barely speak English. This is a life. These little things. You and me have cousins. You and me have family members. You and me have people that we can go to. We recently started DV, domestic violence. And wallahi, the stories that you hear, you think, how is this person still sane? And I'm not here telling you that what they call, how great a Sufa is. I'm trying to inspire you to understand that things like double parking, things like doing something for your neighbors, doing things for your own Muslim community, understanding the suffering that they're going through, just because you're not going through it, just because you're born here, you're stable. Sometimes blinds us to reality, what's happening around us. And you can't talk about Ummah. You can't talk about Ummah in Palestine when you don't care about those who are living around you. You can't talk about Ummah in Iraq when you have these amazing stereotypes regarding the Somali community over the corner of your city, or the Pakistani community, or the Gujarati community. You can't talk about Ummah. You can't cater for those who are on your doorstep. Anyway, that is something which came to my mind. The topic is the conquest of Jerusalem. See, from the sunnahs of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives certain things preference over others. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chooses certain people to be Anbiya, alayhi salatu wasalam. He gives them preference over other individuals. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chose the Sahaba radiallahu anhu. They have a preference over others. There are certain places which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives preference to. There are certain times. The very time that we're going through now, the month of Ramadan, is the most blessed month in the year. The last 10 nights of the year, the most blessed nights are the nights of the month of Ramadan. And similarly, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives certain times in the day. On Friday, the most blessed day of the week is Friday. And then the ulama say the time closest to Maghrib on the day of Friday is the most blessed. And some say between the two khutbahs, that the dua is accepted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So it is sunnah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that Allah gives certain things preference over others. And simply with places, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives certain places preference over others. Now I know you guys think Leicester has, mashallah, preference over the rest of Britania because all you need is Khalifa and this would be Darul Islam. Barakallahu feekum. But we are speaking about those places who Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has chosen. The most blessed place on the face of this earth is Mecca. The most blessed city is Mecca. Since Fateh Makkah, the 8th year of Hijrah, uncontested, Makkah has been under Muslim control. The second most blessed place is Medina. Since the advent of Islam, or since the Muslims went to Medina, Medina has been under the control of Muslims uncontested. And then you have the third most holiest place, Jerusalem. Al-Quds, the most contested place on the face of this earth. The most contested place in recorded history is this place. The longest battle ever, recorded battle ever, which is the Battle of the Crusades. The Crusades lasted 200 years. Many crusades went all the way